If there's one thing that I think many of us today can agree on, it's that tech is expensive and that I want an iPad. So today I'll be putting these thoughts together and buying used. In just a couple of minutes, I'll be meeting someone from Facebook Marketplace where I've hopefully scoped out a deal, iPad Pro 11-inch, $650. So a couple of thoughts are going through my head. One of which, obviously, I'm buying tech used, which is a risk, but I do actually buy a lot of my tech on eBay. This is the first time using Facebook Marketplace. We're meeting at Dunkin' Donuts, which is right within my eyesight, at 8:45. It is 8:30 now. Let's see if I get scammed. That is the big question for today. Hey, are you Tapia?
Maybe.
Well, William. Yeah. Can I just see it? So you're selling the iPad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it everything is clean and fine with it? I just want to make sure it's real.
It's
Right.
good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Can I see it? So it works fine? Okay, no, it's not stolen, right?
No,
Not stolen. Okay. It's clean, not stolen?
Yeah, it's clean.
Clean. You really, 100%?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Es que él puede poner.
So you bought this like a year ago or around that time? You $650.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to count this? All right, thank you. Yep. Have a good night. All right. Sold. All right, that was definitely kind of a holy shit moment. I have the iPad here, really hoping my hardest that it is not a scam. Having just bought it, gone through that experience, I do feel it was kind of shady. It's just on the side of the road, sort of in the middle of traffic. I was right there. The car was basically where that other car is parked right now. And I just like walked over the snow, asked them if it was legit. They didn't speak any English, only spoke Spanish. But I think they were both pretty like genuine about it being legit. So I'm trusting my gut here. Whew. Hopefully I'm not scammed out of $650. Back onto the subway. That is high key, definitely one of the more shady things I've ever done. Not in terms of it being dangerous, just in terms of it being very scammy potential feeling. iPad is decorated with stickers. She said it was for her daughter, but her dad had bought her a new one. I'm opening it up right now. It looks like it's, an iPad.
Please stand away from the platform edge.
I'm gonna have to see whether I can change the language from Spanish to English. They did not know how to speak English. Let's see. Okay, I have in my possession the iPad, and if I'm going to be honest, I am a little bit, I think, regretful of the experience, because I did take this iPad out, and I want you to see, and I saw this in the photos. I even asked about it just to double check, but the seller was like, no, it's not bent, and I should have trusted my gut there, seeing that it was slightly bent on this edge. This edge, I think, is pretty straight, and maybe she sent me a second photo of it being straight, but this edge, if you can see here, that is not straight. That is slightly bent. It does work though, so I'm gonna try to sell this to myself as, hey, it may be like, this is a more resilient iPad because it's already bent and it's actually, still working. We're gonna try to power it on right now and see if we can get it to work. Hey, I'm changing the language to English. And hey, reset. Looks like it's a perfectly working iPad Pro. It is slightly bent, so I am maybe slightly annoyed by that. But still, $650, I literally couldn't find a cheaper price for an iPad 11 Pro. So, yeah, overall, I'm like meh on buying from Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna go test out this iPad in the next coming weeks and maybe give an update, but that was my experience buying a used iPad 11 Pro from Marketplace. Saved some money, got a little bit potentially scammed, maybe not, depends on how you look at it. Maybe I got a more resilient, robust iPad. I'm gonna think about it that way. See you in the next one.